Look at that. Real ones are here nice and early. Just getting my stream set up. I like to have my tabs open a certain way. Okay, that looks good. Briar, good to see you. Jason, hello. I hope you watched the new video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really happy with that video. Your boy did it. I topped a regional. I topped before technically. I got my Nats invite, which you know I went to, but I got a top 8, which feels really good. This new format is so good. Yo, this is the best format I've ever been super active in. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why only one engraver? Why would you need more, right? There's just no purpose to any more than that. This format is so fun. Rees all, good to see you. This is such a good format. I can't believe it. It's so funny that in this kind of build, Snake Rain just exists to access Naya, Curse, and I guess we opened Eren, Nunu, which were the other half. Yo, Code, good to see you. I know it's been a minute since we streamed. The wife is working late tonight, so I'm trying to catch up. This weekend, she's going to be out of town, so I'm looking forward to hopefully getting in some IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if those are popular that I do, but I really enjoy making those streams. I think the opponent has a nib here. Y'all talking about the format? Yeah, format's great. It's hard. This is why we play one engraver. We never want to open it, and we're not on the Agnum Day OTK line, so it's not really good going second. We actually side the engraver out. If you watch the deck profile, I should put something up on the screen to plug that. Congrats on top 8. Thank you, PK. I'm very excited, very proud of myself. I owe it all to my test partners for playing with me. My test partners, you know what I mean, my friends. I really thought they'd have something more here, to be honest. Oh, I see now. My favorite part is all the fun decks. And of course, no, I actually can't believe they made a format this good. Also, what a disgusting top deck that was. I actually ordered the canine stuff. I know, shocker, Deha purchased expensive cards. Well, this is actually disgusting. We are going to pull off full... This is the maximum capacity of this deck. I'm about to show you the whole point of this entire build. If they don't have the most disgusting board breaker hand ever, this is over. Yeah, format is crazy. I think here... We don't even need this, but we're going to take it, I guess. Add a card. We'll add this guy. We actually won't take the revive because we have no use for the bodies. We're out of stuff in our extra deck, basically. Man, I just don't get it. What? Summon this guy. We could even tribute this. Honestly, don't hate that. Yeah, we're going to do that just because we have way too many materials. This is kind of weird, I know, but... Pick this up. This way we don't cycle through too many cards unnecessarily. You know what I mean? Spec this out. Like, I truly don't get how... Oh, what? You don't like this format? Code, what are you talking about? I almost feel like you're joking, but I know you wouldn't lie about something like that. You're always so honest with me. We can just normal summon Izuna. That's so funny. We will send the brick. We could revive the Lupus with Abao. That's very funny. I probably shouldn't have summoned Izuna. That was honestly just a misplay. I just forgot how the card worked. Sorry about that. Like, I don't judge. If you like it, great. But I think it's... But if you think it's the... Yeah, I see what you're saying, Code. No, I'm not saying you gotta like it, for sure. Like, but for context, I started really playing a lot of events. My first regional was 2024. Does anybody remember what 2024 was like? That was Snake Eye. That was like the first full power era. And that whole year, Snake Eye was a problem. I think we're up against Malice. They're on 60 cards, by the way. And so... most of that year, yeah, that year was horrible for Yu-Gi-Oh! It was just terrible. After that, we had Ryzeal. A year after, by the way, we had Mitsurugi, Ryzeal, Malice. Those were the good decks. Those are okay. In hindsight, I like those a lot less. Only 2018 and 2020 might be worse. Send a Fallen. I'm gonna be honest, this seems like a good Veiler to me. We have a Caesar for 2 of their fusion summons. We could have let that go through. They're just going to battle phase. I could just let that happen. I don't know that we need Masquerena in this board. The spectrum of playable decks this format is insane. People are topping with Jurex and Churion Mimigul. I'm biased, but Salat, dude, I cannot stand that format. I can't explain how much I hate it. I don't think we care about Mask dying here. We have too many bodies. We have access to Lupus. We have Futsu. They really just cleared up space, gave up their battle phase. I can't stand Toss. I think Toss is horrible, which I understand is illegal. You can't say that. If I had cards, I'd be topping with Tachyon. Source, trust me, bro. I believe you, Jam. I mean, if Toss was fun, but it doesn't work for Retro, if Dehalov can top, any of you can. That's really the truth of it. What does this thing do? Okay, I see. It lets them get branded fusion. Let's chill on this for now. Yes, this format is better, but I still don't like it. And I get that some people like the archetype hand traps. I don't. I think they're terrible. That's really interesting. So you agree? Oh, I'm so happy to be back streaming. It's so good to see all of you. You agree that it's better than the previous formats, but you like it less. That's so funny. Is it because Blue Eyes is worse? I mean, it's not, though, to be fair, PK. Everyone's doing that anyway. You're doing Ash, Veiler Imperm plus, you know? Oh, I can no longer respond to fusion summons. I think Nash is the play here to just stop an Omni. That or we go Ripper, but Ripper doesn't stop anything. Yeah, I like this. No, I don't like it less. I like it more than Snake Eye. Oh, interesting. It's just that you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is usually bad. I mean that unironically. I guess I meant 18 non-engine. 18 non-engine is exactly how I topped a regional. I played 19 hand traps. Tribute 1 monster. Add an Azamina card. Ooh, this is interesting. We could have actually stopped this if I were not bad, because I could have gotten a card to hand to pop this, which would have been smart, but I try not to do that kind of thing. Smart stuff. Let's do this now and get that play online, though. So let's tribute this. We won't stop our own guy. We'll search a guy. Probably you. take 8, summon a guy, and then we'll let Futsu come back. That will get us a card. We will chain block just in case. I guess I don't hate archetype hand traps necessarily. I just hate all the ones. I just hate all the ones they've ever released. No, I genuinely understand what you mean by that. I do. I know what you're saying. It makes sense when you think about it. We chill on this. You had to play 18. Yeah, I think you have to now. I don't think you can get away with not playing hand traps in this format. Ooh, Hallowed Azamina is not a fusion spell, so Caesar can hit it. That is very funny. I really like the archetypal hand traps. I think they're really cool. I actually like all 3 of the new decks quite a lot. I had a lot of fun playing this event, and usually it's kind of annoying playing out matches, which is funny because the game's supposed to be fun. Oh no, am I stupid? Yeah. I totally am, right? This is treated as a fusion summon. I just tried to negate a thing that can't be negated. Your opponent takes any battle damage. Spec 1 Azamina. Okay, so we can... hello, never mind. Is my chain off? Holy cow. Here we go. Okay. I think we will try to use Abao here. You know what? Holisu is not so bad. I think Izuna is really the only... I think Holisu is my least favorite, personally. Also, E33 music goes hard. Crazy for a first-time composer. Yeah, again, it's in the description. I use a channel called Game Chops. I love their stuff. They do remixes of video game things. Really beautiful. Yeah, they're supposed to be exclusive. That's the point. But everyone is playing Izuna. Izuna is like the town bicycle. Where is my boy? Okay, let's read this thing. Cannot be restored by card effects. Each time your opponent activates a card effect, all monsters lose 500. Your opponent can activate the effects of monsters with 0 attack. Okay. I still want Murakumo. We won't activate because there's no point. Hi, longtime Reptile fan. I'm really appreciating what you're doing. How's the deck going? It's a blast. Thank you. I'm assuming you watched the new video, Mike. Makes me happy. I swear I'm not trying to be contrarian. I just coincidentally disagree with everyone in the world. Spec this card. That we will Caesar, I think. Can I deal with losing all my attack points? Can this thing be targeted? We can still use this guy, so we will. I want to get the hand tax. They are an Azamina, the fusion. I hate this card. Why is this thing called that? Do I take a body back? I think so. We'll just go Aaron from here. We could have gone Lizardos. I don't hate that. You can just play Yummy and never get Izuna'd. You know what? With the existence of Diabellstar Vengeance, I don't hate it. She's a Beyblade. My board. How many guys am I about to lose? I actually think Echidna unironically outs this thing. Also, they just kind of ignored all of my interruptions. There were a lot of things I could have played better this turn. Definitely. We can get banished guys back, which is really nice. So even if we lose the Murukumo here, we don't care. Yeah, that's whatever. End phase. Are they getting a card back to hand? No, they're setting it. Oh. It's branded. Oh, they're setting a card. Yeah, why would they add it? We have no extra deck left. That's so funny. We will rip. We'll lose attack points for it, but should be fine. It's not just Izuna, it's all the archetype. I think Fimena's cool. I think Holisu is the most annoying. I appreciate that Yummy doesn't have one, but I think it's kind of weird to have a cycle that isn't complete. Target one Despia, spec it, fusion summon. Sure. I think Code is trying to say that having to play a certain deck to avoid losing to one particular card. I think that isn't true because we played a bad deck and did fine. Even Super Quant has one. I think the archetypal hand traps doing something that isn't just negate is cool in a way that I want to see more of. They get to do an archetype thing instead of just Ash. Alright, not all of them are bad. I completely understand. Tachyon gets nuked by Izuna for existing. Y'all forgot about my girl Havness. Yeah, I hate that card. I can't stand that card. Give me back 3. No, I do not want... I never want Tyr to be good ever again. Tyr takes years off my life. You don't understand. You hate Havness. Did you see what Tyr Limit could do? Izuna can negate one card. What do you mean? I think we're losing this, by the way. What is happening? I swear, Branded is the most busted deck ever printed. They're gonna fuse away my guy. I want you. I'm gonna summon you. Could have normaled this. This is not right, but it's okay. Activate. Activate. Target. Deha streaming during my free time. I mean, I don't like it either, but still, it negates 1 if you don't have Ash Bell Impulse. The problem with Branded is they give there too many cards. Yeah, they just have so many options. We're adding a ritual spell, of course. They're fusing everything. What's up, everybody? Is the music good? Is my mic good? Let me know if anything needs changing up. Don't know how long we'll stream tonight. I've got quite a while on my hands, so I'd be happy to run for a while if we have good viewership. 14 is not bad. If we can hang around 20, that'd be awesome. You can super chat. You should be able to. I would love it if you would. I would be ecstatic if you would super chat me. Just for you, just for you. I'm checking my super chatting right now. Oh, I have to re-enable it. That's very annoying. Hang on, team. Gifts. Alright. Super chats should be enabled. Give it a refresh. I will let you pay me. Maybe it just shouldn't be there. Super chats sound great to me, personally. Just saying. Did I fail to chain block? I don't believe they can negate this. They can change our attack to 0. That does actually nothing. In terms of a negate, what is honestly the difference between Izuna or something else like Ash? Izuna can be stopped by more than called by. Izuna can also be used aggressively in a way that isn't just pass. They agreed. Chat, if you super chat, you might find $1 million under your bed. Not even a lie. Just true. Board presence. Izuna goes into Paradise. I mean, I'm not... You can't do Paradise going second. Do I want this guy? I guess so, just because... No, I don't. Because I can do him last. Slash... Whatever. 17 viewers, that's awesome. Let's go. The problem I have with Izuna is less of what it does and more of what it represents. If I hand trap you or use an engine piece... Yeah, they should be banned. That Ash doesn't get you a body in 2 searches. Yeah, but they do those things... They do those things differently. I have to kill this turn, right? There's no world where we can let them live. Oh, did they banish my... Where's my wreck? There it is. Okay, this is very funny. We go Engraver. We summon Requiem. Oh no, my zones are messed up. Oh no, they're fine. Hello? Why game bug? Spec 1. Why can I not bring up my guy? He's in my graveyard. Yo, Augustus, let's go. I'll read that in 1 sec. I'm busy being really stupid. Oh my god, all my guys are in the graveyard too. Pain. Bro, I'm throwing. I'm throwing so hard. I deserve to lose this one. You've reignited my desire to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With your Ogdoadic build. Is if you could walk us through a few of your first turn plays and reasoning behind it. The deck has many lines to decide. That's awesome. Dude, can you stop? So it's Chimera Ogdo all over again, except with good cards slotted in over Chimera. Dude, I'm throwing so hard here. Do you see this? At least this is kind of cool. Thank you so much, Augustus. I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you. I'm very happy you liked the videos. I do have videos with lines, but we can go over some lines too. Especially for $10. Hard to say no to that. Am I Dwellered? Oh my god, I know what's wrong here. I'm out of targets in my deck, aren't I? I have nothing to bring back. That's why I'm not able to search anything here. That's crazy. Oh, we just lose. I'm going to surrender out of shame here. This was such a badly played duel. What a time to be back streaming. Do I care about Izuna in this matchup, if I'm honest? I'm not sure I do. Nib seems good. They're going to summon a million times. Retaliating seems pretty strong. Droll seems good. Called by bad. I don't think it needs to be as a thought to be too much. I think the advantage of Izuna generates just for you daring to play. I never lost the game because of an Izuna. I'm okay with it when you use it going second. Wow, that's... yeah, I think I kind of see what you mean. I guess this... No, I guess this is good, because this can scoop up something, I believe. We need to cut one more card, and Bell actually seems kind of goated versus this deck, if I'm honest. Probably a Veiler. Let's try that. I just decided for going second, because I forgot I lost, so we're going to do this anyway. Alright, I can't just do this. No, I feel you. I get it. I understand. I'm happy people have feelings on the format. It's kind of hopeless to have everybody echo chamber it up. And I'm usually the one with the unpopular take, so I'm glad to have somebody else do it. Normal summon, no effect. This guy is just a summon or what? If you control, you can spec this card. That's fine. I would like to think your opponent. I should have had a response. Oh no, they used that on Res. That was smart. We go Fua here. Guys, what if I blind... blind Ogdoadic is so bad. I like the format. K9 goes way too hard. But besides that, it's pretty fun. Send a card from deck to grave. This seems like a pretty good spot to Izuna to me. Just try and stop whatever they do in the graveyard. We could even take the Grand Guignol. That's kind of what I had in mind. Is this a quick effect? It is. Oh my god, we have Droll as well. We have it all, dude. You kind of did a face reveal. Yeah, it was more than I expected, to be honest, but it still was pretty tame, I think. More like a torso reveal. Yeah, I did a I don't even know what to call it, like a general fat check. I don't know how else to say it. They did an arm reveal during his IRL duel streams. I do hand reveal during the first remote duel stream. I did arm reveal during the first live duel. I guess we'll go up into our Izuna. That seems quite strong to me. I will simply go to every regional until... I got recognized. I didn't mention it. Target 1. Spec it. No. No, you will not. Physique reveal. Yo, I got recognized again at this last regional. Thank you so much. We have 19 viewers. That's awesome. We have Droll against Brandon. We didn't even need it. That's how good we are. Blind second Ogdoadic. What did I tell you? It's the best deck. I guess we do this just to have an activation of the card versus them. They're getting a couple things back. Did anybody see the Easter egg at the end of... Yo! Let's go! That was awesome. Yeah, I got recognized at the regional. It was sick. New fur hires were nutty is such a cursed sentence. Getting recognized by your weird nasally voice alone is bizarre. It was amazing meeting you. That is that is so overestimating what it was. I'm just a guy, so it was cool. I'm very happy you said something. For hire goes wild. Don't you mean cards for hire? I don't know what this for hire is. The boy, yeah, I guess the deck helps. It helps that I literally never play anything else. They don't have droll. We're just gonna go for a snapper, I think. Is the new support enough? Yeah, that's a good question. I have no input, so I would like somebody to answer. I can't believe people still play Master Duel. That game seems so doomed to me. I remember the dinosaur for hire going into runic builds. Sure, yeah. Fusion summon with my Link Spider. Not my Naya. Please. This is fun. I'm stoked. I'll say it because I forget to. Leave a like if you're having fun. Also, go watch the new video. I should put up a little thingy. How do I use this thing again? Okay. We tried the old make the thumbnail different thing too. That is way too big. We'll fix it in a sec. They have a Mirror Jade. We're gonna force the Mirror Jade on a Lizardos. They really did it. We'll put that up there. Probably not a good spot for it, but... I guess we just go straight into popping back row now, right? Because we can actually recur this guy for damage. The fact that nobody else in the area is also playing the deck. Yeah, I guess that there's literally no fan base. I am the strongest supporter. Okay, this goes off. That feels great. Fua, what you were meant to do. How poetic that the baby dino was played because it was level 2 and now the grown-up one is level 5. Leave a like if you like the new format. My likes just went up 100%. Oh, they had 2 trap cards. I probably saw them search that, but I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, chat. Okay. We are in a pretty good spot now. Nice. Since you're most involved in this format, I played more last format. Did I? Chat, by this point in the last format, did I play more? I feel like I had to have been streaming more than I am nowadays. I do it so sporadically, you forget I even do it at all. That was a very risky... That was actually a very wrong search. That was hilariously wrong. That was just straight up incorrect. We may very well lose for doing that, which is very funny. I have no more access code in my deck. That was so bad. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm like yapping. Balance prediction is interesting. We could talk about that. Let me finish this and then stop throwing, because I think I'm about to lose to this guy. And he's going to just deserve it all the way. How can I avoid that other... Is the play just kill him? I've done this so badly. I can't believe it. We could go Lizardos and just draw a ritual spell. Have you considered that? We're gonna. What are our chances? We got like 3, 6, 7. Banish this. Snake Rain is not the right card, but okay. I actually just threw the sword. I'm just gonna scoop out of shame. That was so bad. What am I doing? Those were both so winnable. I just misclicked. I just yap. Okay, let me open up. Okay, we get to go first. That's not deserved at all. Genuinely. Let me open up a dock. I think they have a goal with every ban list around this time, right? And that is stop playing the old decks, please. That's what they feel. What do I want to do here? I don't think they have Droll, because that's not how this format works, but they might not know that. They might be caveman, but we're going to play as though they're a normal person, because right now, Droll is not actually good in the main deck. You play it in the side deck, because it beats exactly one of the meta decks. If they have Droll, Ritual's the right call. King goes banned, kind of kills Mitsurugi. It doesn't. It doesn't. Your boy labbed out a tech. I figured out the new line. How would you like me to show you the new line, chat? It goes hard. I believe, without checking, I have no reason to think this. I believe I'm the first person to come up with this new line. Also, I grabbed the wrong thing again. What am I doing? I showed my friend. That's awesome. The deck's gonna die. No, it doesn't. I built a line that beats... No, not Neff. It's not Neff. Yeah, I built a line that doesn't need coat fee. We could play that line right now. Bring back block. I was there. I keep misplaying. I've been trying to figure out a line. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I actually can't believe I'm throwing this hard. We could have full Mitsu here, but I suck, so we don't. No, it's not Summon Sork. It's not Abao either, although that is my usual go-to for this kind of combo. Dude, I can't believe how badly I played that last match. That one was horrible. I'm so sorry. I was thinking the Orcus Mech Knight can do it. No. Nope. Also, that dark locks you, doesn't it? And we don't want any part in dark locking. Half our deck stops working if we dark lock, you know? I like keeping the Abao up like this. You could go Caesar first, but doing it this way... Oh my god, that is not what I thought that X did. That sucks. That one was a misclick. Okay? That one was a misclick. This is so bad. We should have so much more stuff. What am I doing? I'm leaving. Deck manager. Okay. I'm gonna keep you in suspense. I gotta put together a list to do it. No dark lock? Okay, so that could probably do it too. Let's cut you. We'll put this. Save. Hand test. No shuffling. Hand size 1. Start. Okay, chat. You ready? So we're going to do it starting with this line. So we go U2. This. Summon this. Tribute it. Effect. I've got to make a video on this. I almost don't want to show it now, but it sounds like fun to show you since we're all friends here. No one's going to steal my line. And it's possible someone else has already come up with this, but the fact that none of you said it makes me think that no one said it yet. We go like this. Huh? You go Dugaris. Summon from hand. Tribute Naya. And by tributing Naya here, we can revive it with Dugaris, getting access to Daybreak. And then from here, you can go into your Fiendsmith. I'll just make the replay now. Use this here. Yeah, it's pretty sick, right? Like, how have we not been thinking that? We can just send Naya to the graveyard. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, what if they ban Dugaris? What then, smart guy? Yeah, then I'm out of ideas. I don't think that'll happen, though. But isn't that sick? Because now we have Daybreak. I don't even know if we need it. We're just gonna, like, this is probably wrong to do now, even. But if we go tribute this, we go 1, 2, 3 tokens. We lose it on 1. We won't keep summoning. We'll go like this. Not chaining. Effect, pick up, mirror, summon you. And now we just go like Abao line, right? Bing bong. Don't need you anymore. We have no fear of Nibiru. I messed it up a little bit because now we don't have an 8. Can I get one? I messed it up, but that's the point. $10 coming in clutch. But yeah, that's the line. You can get to the full combo. I searched the wrong thing. This should have been Futsu. Probably. And then whatever. Did I? What if we Daybreak? What can we get rid of? We could send Futsu. Abao, discard a card. Banish this. Summon a guy. Summon from deck. Wait. I did an extra step here because we already tributed this guy. Yeah, so I did an extra step there. But yeah, that's how you do it. You just use Dugaris and then use Ritual Spell. We literally have 6 Snake Rain. We have so many ways to access Naya. So I'm planning to make a video on that if you think it's worth it. But I think that's a pretty good solution. Okay, we're gonna try and win a match because I've had 2 winnable matches that I've just thrown hard. Peek. Leave it to the king. I was thinking, I was in my chamber, my mind chamber, and I was like, what am I gonna do if this card gets banned? And I was like, I could add in Zoha, use Zoha, revive off Dugaris, add Naya, discard another card. And I was like, why am I doing it this way? So I'm planning to make that. I don't know if I should make it before or after. Like, if I make it now, it'll be out when we get banned if we do. Engage searching a card is fine. This is the most spreadsheet deck. Yeah, it really is. Oh my god, I almost hit surrender for no reason. I wanted to hit the log. This should 100% be a video. Yeah, I'll get working on that then. Oh god, please no more spreadsheets. Yeah, but mine are free. Or you can make it a short. I'll probably do both. Because I think this is going to be very popular if Codefeed does get banned. Can't believe people sell Vanquish Soul spreadsheets. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, people will pay money to not play this game. Give Ogdo a link one that searches a field spell. Shut up, Briar. Mods. Show the youngsters. You know, the youngsters love their shorts. Do they, or do they just like TikTok? Like, I feel like old people like me are the ones watching YouTube shorts. Boomer short form. Add 2 yummy monsters. I think this is an okay Ash point. They're not going to do a whole lot more adding from deck from this point. But yeah, I'm very happy with that line. Because when I made it, I labbed it out and I was like, someone's got to have done this. I paid money for a Gem Knight spreadsheet and it's been pretty good value. That's really interesting to me. Oh, this is your board. We're not going to do the draw phase prayers because I don't think they have droll. It's just not what you're supposed to be doing in this format. Where's the Subway Surfer on the right-hand side? That's a good idea. I regularly get clowned on for using shorts over TikTok by my peers. Yeah, you're old. Spreadsheets don't make you good. Yeah, no, I understand what they're for, and I'm not hating on getting them. I just feel like, for me personally, as someone who spends most of their time with Yu-Gi-Oh! On one deck, like really thinking about it, labbing it out and stuff like that, for me, the fun of the game is building decks and lines. Not true. I'm a master Gem Knight. You paid the money. Yeah, you paid the troll toll. Skip a step and focus on entirely technical play. Yeah, like, I get it. I'm not hating. We could go Futsu now. Or we could go Murakumo now. Let's go like this. I like this. We'll do hand, then deck. Gem Knights feels unbeatable. I got messed up by Gem Knight at... Okay, they did the right thing. I got messed up by Gem Knight at Nats. I think it was my first matchup, and I got destroyed by it. This guy removes stuff from the graveyard. Okay. And that guy synchro summons. And if I go for this, they're just going to try to stop it, and that's really funny. Bring out a Futsu. Activate our chain. 1 targeting. Oh, can they banish my ritual spell? Target a card. They totally can. We can prayers get a new one, but that's still funny. Yeah, Gem Knight's insane. There are a lot of cool, good decks. Place a yummy field. Yeah, we do. Going first, we're like unbeatable because Mask, Futsu, Murakumo, like these are all just good cards. And going second, Murakumo's really good into this deck. Wait, oh my god, they banished the wrong thing. Are you kidding me? And now they're summoning, so we're going to get a free body. I will say, Gem Knights are not as brain dead as Tenpai. I don't think Gem Knight's brain dead. It's just crazy. Diamond Dispersion is one of the silliest cards ever. I mean, let's not get too excited. It's still a board breaker, and then it summons what, 3 fusion monsters? I really like Alien Lock. Man, I'm happy to not be on Alien Lock anymore. It's so fragile is the thing, and people hate you for playing it. I got so much heat for playing that. We can summon from deck, so we want to leave this there probably. So we'll pick up this guy. Take 8, summon you. you resolve. Do you run Gorgon? I do not run Gorgon, but I haven't tested it. The opponent, when I hit it with my third branded fusion in the turn. The alien lock is so bad. Yeah, there is a lot of Imperm and a lot of Ogre. These are both true. My Futsu just died again. Okay. Oh, they belled it. I see. It is time for you to die, sir. Murukumo is about to wipe your whole existence. And like, yeah. Pay 100. Okay. I will kill another Synchro monster. That's fine. I guess they're trying to Synchro summon so they can destroy a guy. But we have literal destruction prevention. Gorgon is great. Revive it on your opponent's turn and place it in the center zone. Valor is a little nasty. We have to negate that. I see. They were trying to bait the negate, so we got one more card out of them. That's the thing. Yummy has so many hand traps. We still have yet to access our Ogdo stuff either. I think we go for the mirror just because it gets us the most value off the Murukumo. This is the book. That was smart, but we can just tribute summon those. Let's go for the mirror. I like Gorgon. I pulled one, so I was happy. I own it randomly just because I got it out of prize support, but I don't know that it's worth running. I like that it's kind of a pseudo out to Lunalight. Yummy has just such cute art too. I adore these. We get to add a card. Definitely the prayers. Spec this guy. They removed all my stuff again. Tribute summon? My buddy pulled a Starlight Gorgon and gave me a homie discount. It's still less than I paid. I mean, yeah, buying cards on release is rough. It helps when you get Reptile locked. See, I'm just not playing cards that do that very much either, personally, right now. Okay, we have to go battle phase. Is this thing main phase only? It is. Deal some damage. Which of these do I want? Destroys cards. We want to get rid of this thing. So we have here a hand rip, a board wipe, and then like infinite value. They're putting those cards back in their deck. That does actually nothing to advance the game state. Yeah, I'm surprised you dropped Neff. I really like Neff, but it was holding me back, I felt. I just had this feeling that by keeping the card in, it wasn't helping me at all. What does this thing actually do? Place one field spell. I don't care that much about a card search. They haven't normal summoned. Yeah, place a field spell is fine. We want to save our board wipe until we can hit them on 2 monsters, basically. And we've just got to be careful that we don't miss the chance to actually bring back our Neff with the prayers. Like, if they have access to Lollipo in any way, we need to revive the annoying way. So when you have Nunu, you just dump Naya. Yeah, I just dumped Naya or Mitsune. Feels bleh. No, you get a reviving level 4 to your graveyard. That's most of what you want from him anyway. Here we'll force the discard. They targeted Cupsy, so they don't even know they're going to lose their other card at the end of this chain. Because they have to stop this. And that feeling bleh is just better than having to run a brick. Here is a good time to tribute this, get our Futsu out. Also, Futsu is a card they just have a hard time dealing with. Like, they can get to pretty high attack, but 34 is a huge defense value. They are going to Synchro Summon. Add a card. Get a U. Take 8. Summon a guy. We'll resolve our chain. And then we'll get to rip/force that card. So we'll go rip, add, put back. And now they're going to lose this if they don't activate. 34 is a ton. Yeah, 3,400 is huge. Has everybody here seen the new video? I assume so, but if you haven't, you should go watch it. It's just the most recent thing on the channel. I go pretty in-depth on all the cards. It's still pretty quick. I thought about including a kind of hand combo guide thing, but I felt that I've done enough of that on the channel that people could just find those things and it would lead to them having a better understanding than a rushed thing. Yeah, they are going to go for the surprise. They're just putting down 3 monsters for Murokumo to attack here. It's kind of wild that 3,000 was the gold standard, and it kind of... Yeah, I agree. Like, 3,000 is just good still. Go for this. Spec this guy. Nothing to rip. That's fine. On resolution, they have a couple things they can do. We have kind of nothing good in our graveyard for them to hit. So we'll go board wipe. And we'll go revive that guy. And now they can quick sync. Whatever they summon will just die to the board wipe. So I don't know that that's worth doing at all. I really like that despite all the power creep, the literal power of the cards, the attack points, has not changed meaningfully. Goodbye. Use you. Target you. Use you. Target the banished card? Yeah. Okay, that was only game 1, but it still felt pretty good. Into game 2. Ogre isn't great. Fua is good, of course. Izuna is good because we will just want to go for Nash probably. Versus Yummy, I want this card. I'm not sure I want that many other cards, to be honest. I guess we just take out the Engraver, put in a draw spell. Called by can go... I like this. K9 can make that 4,500 attack Xyz. How are you liking Izuna? I like her a lot. I liked her enough to buy her, and I longtime viewers of the channel know I try not to spend too much money on the game. We'll go for a Perulia, because this one we obviously want to have off first. And if they have Ash and they stop this, it's actually pretty good for us, because then we have the live Fua. I didn't even realize they sent me first, I'm gonna be honest. That's very interesting. They're on Board Breaker. Well, we kind of know they're not. Well, if this is draw, we just lose. That's a really crazy side they did. Man, you're gonna feel silly when they ban her. That would be the craziest ban. That would be actually insane. Izuna also lets us play through Droll, which is pretty cool. They will not limit her. I don't know what you're talking about. Code knows that won't happen. Yeah, this is brutal. We just lose this one probably, but we'll try. We can steal a monster at a point where they have only one guy. She could be ban-worthy, but they won't do it. Oh, I didn't realize. I don't have the right cards for Nash Knight. I'm missing a number Xyz. You have to do that. I didn't know that. That makes me not want to play this card, to be honest. Because I don't want to sacrifice another... Oh, right, they didn't want this game to be good. I've been wondering this whole time, like, why is my Nash Knight not working? It's because I can't read. They're going to ban Dugaris because Ryzeal's too strong. Then our lines are completely dead. Ryzeal's literally gone, bro. What are you talking about? If they ban Dugaris and Kotfi in one ban list, I'll be shocked. I think that'd be crazy. I don't know why I'm staying here. We literally have no chance. Do I think I want to go first versus them? If I go second, I actually think our odds are pretty okay. Ash is a card I maybe don't need. We're gonna go second. How about that? If they get banned, you can try the Mech Knight line. You, go. I'm the go second deck. Okay, everyone, I've got homework to focus on. Thank you so much for coming, Jam. It was good to see you again. Ryzeal got power crept. Oh my god, bro's summoning from deck, and he's not going to be able to make a Herald. They must have surprise, because it's not Ash. You would snap Ash one of those. They have a quick play of some kind. That's a good draw. Just straight up. We're already back at our hand size. They're going to do at least one more synchro summon. There's no way they stop here. Here they get surprised if they don't already have it. Oh, Thrust is gross, but they only get to set. Is it like Barrier, you think? Barrier would be annoying. I don't think they have good traps. Yeah, they have nothing. That Thrust was worthless. They might just pass. Okay. We know one of those is just a useless duster. So let's just go for straight up the ritual summon. The fact that they banished that Night Sword was so funny, by the way. And here what we can do is we can go banish Kusanagi, banish Saji, and then we guarantee picking up the ritual spell. So we go like search, ritual, kill your guys. Bro, I swear, it feels like I have to put in 2 times the effort for half the results every other deck gets. What deck are you playing lately, Code? I think everyone's figured out. Oh, wait, what is it? My Blue Eyes Invoke. This is all I've got for TCG. So they've got Surprise, which means... Are we getting drolled here? We are getting drolled. That is gross. Do I care? I think I do. We're going to force another card out of you. There's Surprise. That's a surprise. Bro, when someone from our Discord declares or decides to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Entirely, tell them to hit me up. I will gladly... Yeah, right. It's like, oh, you're done? Good. I would like to play now. That was strange that I didn't get Prio on that, given that it's my turn, but okay. Mom said it's my turn to make it rain. Bro, imagine if we had a live Nash Knight in this build. Imagine quitting on a really good format. You mean the only good format ever? They said our guys... This is pretty annoying. They have Duster, so we have to be careful we don't just int into that. Let's kill your guy. I like Ritual a little bit. Yeah, let's go for it. Remember when people wanted... I don't know if Joel Beam was ever in contention for being banned. Yeah, if we ever get a good format. It is funny that we've picked the card game that never has a good format. And when we finally do have a good format, Codename doesn't like it. Bro, you have Ash Blossom or something? Is that your last card? He's trying to figure out if this is a good play. He actually did have Ash. That's so funny. So, he's in such a bad spot. Do I even set this? Because then he just snap flips that card, right? We just pass. We have 1 negate, and they have 1 card. Does Snatchy get them there? Oh my god, their card is Engage. That's horrifying. I have to stop it. Yes, we did it. We won a match. Finally. Okay, chat. It's about that time. I'm going to take a bathroom break. If you haven't yet, leave a like for bathroom break. We'll be right back. We're going to play some more. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. We gotta cut this thing. Why is Nash Knight in this deck? Okay. It's not called Release Restraint. That's so funny. Is it called Forced Release? It is. Wow, that's a weird name. Werwolf. Do we main the Forced Release? I think we do. If we main the Force, I would like to cut down on something. And if we do that, it's probably the Ogres, because Bell hits 2 decks and Ogre doesn't. What's the last side deck card? Probably Duster still. I haven't been playing with Werewolf in the main, but I think I want to try it. Let me catch up on chat. Or maybe it's that the last 10 formats have been so unbelievably bad, you were just taking anything you can get when it's really flawed. Bad players, so open make the ban Izuna without hesitation. I think quite the opposite, Code. Because we've had only bad formats, I know exactly what a bad format looks like, and I can tell for once, for the first time ever in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. I swear I'd do 1% of the complaining I'm doing if they just did that. You hate Izuna that much? Every format is flawed. No, every format is bad, man. What are you talking about? Flawed implies good, but with problems. This game has bad formats with fun parts. Those are the flaws. I know exactly what Code is saying. Yes, because everyone is playing it. I know exactly what Code is saying. Because this is how I personally felt about Fulos for so long. Every game, Izuna. Imperfection does not take away from something's beauty. You have to have something beautiful first. Every deck is K9 something. This is less annoying to me than Fiendsmith, because in my opinion, Fiendsmith going first is more annoying than K9. Everyone's playing Ashe. Do we ban that? There is an argument to ban Ashe because everybody plays it. So that's actually a bad point in my opinion, PK. Like, you totally could argue that Ashe should go. Bro hasn't seen Fiendsmith. No, I know what you're saying, Code. I will be Code's biggest defender here. This is but Code doesn't like it. Like, you don't, those are kind of different things. Except for Dice Smasher. Ashe doesn't get you a body and 2 searches on top of the negate. And not just 2 searches. It looks at your opponent's hand and talents them on their turn for the sin of breathing. If they dare to play the game, you are hand ripping them. Like, that is not okay. If this is... Ooh. I was just going to say if they have Droll. But it doesn't matter if they have Droll. We can play around it. Send a Graveyard. Oh, we can't play around it. We can't revive that card. I'm stupid. Chat, you have 3 lives. I'm stupid. In that case, let's go like this. I only want 2 cards banned, and it's a perfect format. Droll and Dice. Droll is weird. Great start. I think Droll should be banned. Let's chain block. I guess this isn't chain blocking, is it? No, because I could have responded. Summon from hand, summon from deck. We go like this. And from here we can go Ripper. We could also go Fiendsmith from here, but I like Ripper more because we can do Fiendsmith later. I wish we could still set off the Ripper here. Oh my god. We're not under Droll, I forgot. I also detached the wrong thing. That's very funny. I forgot what card we were under, to be honest. I thought we were under Droll. I was so convinced. Man, hands have been great today. Yeah, the deck just puts together good hands, too. You know what I mean? We'll add this. We'll set a quick play. So we'll get to hand rip them 1. We have an Izuna for next turn. We'll go Ritual from hand. We'll go Ritual. And then we'll tribute our Murakumo. We'll pick up Mirror. I'd like Charmy hits, but it ain't happening. It sucks some bad decks cannot play through them. I agree that it sucks bad decks can't play through them. That was a big point of mine, but I think, to be fair, those bad decks sucked anyway. It's just that the mulches really accentuate those flaws, which is sad, but here we can pick up, if we go like this, tribute, summon from deck. No, it doesn't really work. This. No. We just go for this card. Bring this back. Set this. And we have 2 hand rips. They're up 1 card. See, the Izuna doesn't do anything, though. Like, I feel like we do need the Nash. Maybe we need the Book of Moon guy. We could go Aaron. Do I want to do that? Kinda. Yeah, kinda. I think we want 3 hand rips. I don't think 2 hand rips is enough. I think they could do them both to 2. Meowls to 5. I think what's weird about putting the mulches down at all is I think we actually use the Izuna here. It makes them a lot more likely to just like lose to Ash, which is almost a more frustrating play experience. That almost encourages you not to play them at all, which I understand is maybe what some people want, to be fair, is for them to just not be viable at all. We gave them 2 draws. We could have denied one of them by going Aaron earlier. That would have been smarter. I just forgot what hand trap I was under because streaming is hard for me. We won't put this back. And I think we pass here. But, like, I really like that this card plays well into Fuelos. Like, you can still make an Xyz monster that's quite powerful and aggressive, but without just folding to this card. We're getting impermed. On this, that is fine, because we'll just let it come back and then use its hand rip later. We wanted to bring this back anyway. But I agree, I actually could see Fua, Perulia, Meowls all semied. Oh, Droplet. You know what's funny? Droplet doesn't do a whole lot into this back row. Like, they're going to hand loop themselves for 1 more here. At least 2 if they want to stop the Aaron. If they don't stop Aaron, like, they're not. They're on Crystron. They're not stopping Aaron, so he's going to rip 1 more card. Oh, no, duh. Of course not. We go release, targeting this, put down a werewolf, and now the next time they dared to do something, it'd make drawing 2 of them less likely. I think that's, I know this isn't what we were talking about, but it's what I'm talking about now, is, I think that's the biggest issue is, wow, that is very funny. He's got Izuna. He's got this in hand. That's very funny. You can reveal this and 1 other level 5. What did they reveal? Okay, it's just got to be put this back. Yeah. Well, I knew Jokel, but I was like, what was the other thing they did? Send a canine. Yeah, okay. That was funny. We're going second. We're going second. We're going second. Do I know how to decide going second? I don't know what they're on. It looked like pure canine almost, which is very funny. I think Droll's pretty good into that. They're running Droplet. That's very interesting. Bell is good. Ash is good. Veiler's probably better than Bell. Although it's nice that Bell can hit some random stuff. Duster's not horrible versus that deck, actually. I'm gonna put in the one Duster. Probably over a Fulos, actually. That can't be right. That can't be right. Maybe Water Lily? I don't know. Sure. Droll can't be that good when we're doing this kind of thing. Let's try that. Easy enough for sure. Didn't you hear it's the most broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh history? Wow, immediately punished for not keeping the Droll. Very funny. Okay. We want to put this down as early as possible, I think. Fuelos to 6 or 7. They must have their own Izuna, which is very funny. Also, look at this art. How can you not like this card? Oh, Droplet. Our hand is pretty cheeks as well. Not Jokul. This is a cool deck. I like Crystron being good because it's pretty cheap. So you could build Canine Crystron for probably like closer to $150, I bet. Deha said the thing. This isn't a bad spot, isn't it? Might be. Is that any better? Or does that block the hand? No, that's fine. Clip Deha saying 6 to 7. Am I missing something? Did I say a bad thing? I'm so confused. I'm so afraid right now. Put it in the middle of the screen. Let's confuse new viewers. Streamer is old. Or I was thinking about building a deck for my friend to try and bully him into coming to locals with me. I was like, what could I build? Like, what's a good budget deck? And I was like, what am I talking about? I'll just build Mitsurugi. And I know how to play that. Can you make it a bit bigger? I can almost see the gameplay. SP pass? Okay, I was like, what are we doing here? We lose this game, but I want to see what board they make, because I actually don't know how this deck works. Although, they kind of misplayed here, because now they can't attack directly. Oh my god, we're at an hour 25 minute already. How can this be? Fun stream. I think the whole screen should be the thumbnail. Crystron probably has the highest ceiling in the format. Crystron has the most access to the old style, like, quick effect negate garbage, I think. Is Clockwork Knight an expensive card still? I feel like this used to be, like, 12 bucks or something. I don't know if that's correct. It's just a hunch. Clockwork. Also, what a funny card to make. You should do another Servo Ogdo tournament. I never got one off the ground. It's like $7. It's not horrible. I never got one off the ground, Briar, but I would very much like to get something like that going. And we have a much bigger community. When I tried to do that, we had a tiny Discord in hindsight. So maybe I could actually get something like that to fire. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. I thought I missed it. No, I tried to make it happen. Yeah, they have 3 negates, probably some imperms. Oh. What good timing, Perulia. We unironically use it. I do viewer duels sometimes. We literally can't play through this. But now we get to go first. We probably keep the Perulias. I don't think I want Droll. I do... Or not Droll, sorry. I think Valor's a better keep over Nibiru. Is there another card I want over these guys? Not really, to be honest. I guess a Droplet, because it's funny. Actually, this is straight up just a good card going first into them. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, you should do one for sure, but wait for a good format. Okay, I'm done with the format jokes. Let's do this. This hand is pretty good. Valor is tricky with Tristellos. Yeah, Valor's kind of weird, but... Infinity SP Cluster Dragster Ripper. Yo, what's good? Hey, Zexel, good to see you. I will say, I was a little disappointed that the new video didn't track better viewership. But I haven't uploaded in a while, so algorithm's probably against me. And it's still a pretty niche deck. You know, Old Faithful's not the most popular thing ever. We did get Ashed on Snake Rain, and that is sad. We'll go for Izuna here. They have a response. That makes me think they have a mulch of their own. I got the new vid 1 extra viewer. That is awesome. I do appreciate that. I'll watch it after this. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you like it. If you do, leave a comment. Okay, we do have the Fuelos and the Ripper, so we're going to get a card draw of our own. And they're going to get a guy down before we do, which means they could go for a Nash Knight if they wanted to. Oh, a Book of Moon will do it as well. Okay. Let's go for the +1. We have yet to normal summon, so we can pick this up. We'll go for this effect. Probably. That's interesting. Let's go add this. I haven't read RB. I keep hearing people kind of amping them up, but I wonder if that's just cope. Target a face down card, destroy it. That's very funny. Let's summon this, tributing this. We'll go 1, kill your guy. And now we can pick up Ritual, summoning from our deck, or we could go this to get a guy plus Ritual. Yeah, that's got to be it. If they have Droll here as well, we can at least rip a card. Okay, they don't. So we'll go... We haven't done Saji yet, so we could go... Summon from hand, tribute this guy, search, or summon from hand, tribute 1, 2, and get like a mask. And they get 1 draw off that. And we get an Omni, so they'll have 4 cards. Thinking. Summon from hand, bing bong, get cards back. Tribute this. Adamitsu. You. We'll go this guy. Take 8. Oh, I just messed it up. Why am I so bad, chat? Oh, that's so frustrating. I just got confused on what I was doing, to be honest. This is sort of serviceable. Dehalov doesn't read any cards he hasn't read before. I just can't take a look. I'm sorry. It's just not possible. I'm kind of throwing here. I got confused, to be honest. Playing in paper is so much easier than playing on Sims while you're yapping. Here we'll go... I think the recover here is just to go Omni. And then I think Masquerena is just worth it, if I'm honest. So we'll go these two to the graveyard. It gives them a draw, but... the big one's not having the special summon effect hurts. Kind of weird that after 2 meta-defining deck build sets, the next one is just meh. I think it makes sense to a certain amount to not just have, like, insane after insane. They're just going to go battle phase and kill Mask. I could SP their Lupus and then just let SP die. Or we could SP this. No, that's better. We go SP, clear that, and then we just have the extra interrupt. Don't know what I'm talking about. Kill that guy. Killer Tune looks pretty good. Hecatonchery is awful. I remember people saying Hecatonchery was going to be good. What happened? Also, please tell me I'm misremembering and they're not called Hecka Hands. Somebody save me from myself. Surely that's not what they're called. Add a Crystron card from your deck to your hand, except Inclusion. Except Inclusion. They have a guide that lets them pop this. I think we have to stop Inclusion. And then we have to bring this back. So now all we've got left is a Hand Rip and a Banish. So we'll pick up... Ritual is pretty good, honestly. Spec the Murakumo. This is potentially pretty okay. Add a Canine. We want to wait on that. Gotta hop off. Thanks so much, PK. Good to see you. Out of the 3, Killer Tuna has high potential. Too bad they ruined all of those decks' names, by the way. Target a non-pyro. Spec both this. Yep. We'll go for the negate here, I guess. Their ceiling is too low. They don't have grind, and they have barely any effect removal, which when they can't kill anything by battle because they're illusions. We put that in grave. That is dangerous. They get to go for an Xyz monster, or they could just go battle and clear my board, basically. Werewolf can attack twice, so actually he could out my guy, couldn't he? He could out my Murakumo. Nope, they are just going battle. We have a pretty wicked hand, and having Purification in grave is also pretty strong. Main 2. They chose not to crash or kill the Lupus. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, right. Of course. Lantern gets the search here. They don't get a Hand Rip, though, because we're not going to interact anymore this turn. This format is so good. Also, they have a stupid name. You should have led with that one. That's probably the most annoying part of them. Their name is dumb. I'm glad they didn't have another Crystron card to send with this. It's also nice to have a trap card that doesn't also have like a banish that like puts stuff back and draws one. Oh, this just adds a machine? What the? Sado Hecka Hands is the Yugioh of the deck. Hekatonkari Chimera. I like Chimera. Sadly, it doesn't. Chimera's pretty power crept on its own as well. Even going first, Chimera's not doing all that much. And now they're just going to normal summon and do their whole thing, right? Oh, no, that's for next turn? Oh, that's for next turn. So their set card is Forced Release. So we can just go flip summon. We could just try to clear that thing. That's pretty low impact, though. And if we do, we lose out on the card in our hand. But we can threaten down one of their monsters still. No, because they'll just pop the Lupus unless we set something. Our graveyard is pretty stacked. Let's go for a summon from hand. Ooh, they probably should have gone for something more aggressive there, but they didn't. So we'll pick up our prayers and we'll activate our Saji. The reason we're going prayers here is I think it's going to be important to have a more aggressive card like that. This thing's at 32. Why is this buffed so much? Is it the effect of one of the materials? Chain the effect of a card. No. We also get to add here Ritual. They have Droll as well. We summon once from hand. We can summon from deck. Droll as well is gross, by the way. I want to save both my quick interactions as long as I can. We could go like Echidna, because this guy's not got Lupus anymore, so it can be targeted, and that'll kind of force that out, I think. Because otherwise we... hello? Oh, it's gotta be a reptile. Duh. That's fine. We go like this with Curse. I just seem to face Droll in every hand. I should have expected it here, to be honest. I'm playing much worse because talking is hard. Hopefully the next deck build archetype we get after Phantom Revengers is Zombie. We're targeting Futsu here. So, in response to that, we're going to go Purification. Oh, they banished my Murakumo. How did they do that again? SP. Oh, that ruins everything. That's pretty bad. Look at the name of the set. Welcome, Desired. Thanks for coming to the stream. Listen. I haven't streamed in like forever. It's hard, okay? Tribute this guy. Bring this thing out. They can revive a dude. Okay. Now. None of these cards do anything. Do I care about that? Not really. Not especially the fact their field spell is Tartarus. They sent Ritual. This sucks. We could go Echidna. It doesn't do very much is the thing. This can be targeted, so we will try. We can force the SP to stay on the field as well if they sequence this wrong. I'm so sad they're bad. What's wrong with them? Like, why are they so horrible? Tribute this. Spec a guy. Futsu will get us another body if we want it. No, this is so doomed. I'm just gonna scoop here. This was just, I don't know. This one was just hard. We were under Droll. I don't even know if I can say that one's misplayed, to be honest. We've won, like, every coin flip, too. All right. It's Ash Blossom or bust. They don't have Fua. They don't have Ash. Do they have Droll? I think not. Okay. I was scared. Tribute. Add a guy. Pay 8. Summon a guy. If they Ash here, we're still okay, because then we can go for Ogdoadic instead. Did you just copy paste your... I do not know what they have. That is a very strange interaction they're holding on to. Oh. It's Labyrinth. Help, I'm scared. Oh, barrier. Can it be activated this turn? Yes. I will simply not engage with that card. Unless now they have something. We will just make link plays then. How about that? I mean, what do you want me to say? 24 viewers. Let's go. Thank you for coming, everybody. Leave a like if you're having fun. It's been a really, really good stream. I've had a great time. Go on. Flip your barrier. Call Ritual. See if I care. My hand just keeps getting nuttier, dude. Like, you asked me the same thing twice. I just spent 4 hours fixing my broken PSU, or I'd have been here sooner. Just this once, I'll forgive you. I'll let it slide, alright? After this, we go Snapper, of course. Reduce your guy for the mental damage. Top deck Snake Rain, because I'm simply too good. I think I actually like Unicorn more, unironically. They're just going to use it, but... Yep, call Ritual. Anyway... 07. It's weird if the Phantom Revenger is not going to sell well, and Burst Protocol being another core set that fails in sales. How's that going to affect the product? Sorry, I kind of lost track of what you're trying to ask here, I think. Let's do this. We can go Bing Bong, get access to our Fiendsmith line, which I like. And if they do have Nib, which I highly doubt, Although it could be Furniture Lab, so actually Nib would be a totally normal card for them to be running. Abao can dodge it, which feels pretty good. We will not Ash our own guy, actually. Tune is going to be extremely expensive. It's a head and a salute. I never knew that's what 07 meant. That's so funny. Nobody's gonna want anything else from this set. Put this back, summon this. Chain nothing. Go on, pass priority. Yeah, I had been messing with cutting Fiendsmith, but until it gets banned, there's just no reason for us to do that, is there? Valor's pretty horrible versus this deck, isn't it? Let's discard this, revive a guy, I think. I feel like this hand is kind of nutty. We could go Water Lily. Water Lily could give us access to Masquerena. I think a Mask is going to be pretty good, actually. Let's go for it. Send Guy. Summon really anybody. Anybody but a Link, I should say. Caesar already beats the traps, and you have Ash. Yeah, we have a really good setup into this guy. Nice barrier, dude. You showed me. Also, Abao comes back. We have 2 Beasts of back removal. Caesar, Ash. Yo, did you open any tins? I did. I opened 2 tins. One is prizing, I think. Or no, I opened some packs at locals, and then I got 1 tin, and I pulled a QCR, or whatever it's called, Starlight. Not QCR. Druisworm, so that was pretty cool. Hey, look. It's the 1 card Valor's good into. Oh, they surrendered. That's funny. Izuna stops hand stuff. That's pretty good. Nib seems pretty bad. Bell seems really good. That seems like a pretty clean swap to me. Maybe they've learned their lesson now. Forced Release might be okay. Called By is straight up good. I don't know that we want any of these other cards more than, like, Forced. Maybe Droll is better into this deck. I think this looks pretty good, though. Pretty good hand. Yeah, I was thinking they might play this, so Droll's maybe good, but I'm not too worried about it. There's the big welcome. Hopefully they go for a normal summon so we get some value off this Valor. That's not really what I meant. Yeah, it's not what I meant at all, actually. I kind of meant like a normal summon that searches, but okay. I like that the the normal. I like that the tins are cheaper. Oh, value. Value. This is actually very strong if this resolves. They get this back. Oh, gross. Roll back to the graveyard. I mean... Yeah, quite strong. We're gonna get hand ripped now, right? Lab is a powerful deck. We lose our prayers. That hurts. Our hand is all gas still, but we might have a hard time going up against this now. I'm glad we taught them that we don't care about barrier. Izuna / Ripper seems really good versus this deck as well. I always hate facing Labyrinth because I know they're all good. Yeah, the only people that play Lab are the ones that actually read the cards. End phase. SP pass, strongest end board. That is a pretty good draw. Not gonna lie. Okay, chat, what 2 traps do we know they have? I know one's welcome. I assume the other's big welcome. Or did they just set that from hand? Someone can let me know. I already forgot. I think Snake Rain is the play to start. They have the big welcome in Graveyard, which is pretty good. I think... do we have to save Droplet for the hand rip? I think we do have to save the Droplet. I don't know if that's exactly what for, but... Let's go... Night Sword's not horrible here. It kind of baits them into starting to interact. Okay, no response yet. They get to revive one of these, which doesn't matter at all. They actually want those in the graveyard, don't they? Okay, we will try to bring back our Naya. I find it so bizarre how many deck profiles call this card Noya. It's just a weird pronunciation. I guess it's the U that people are getting it from. Nice. Nice. Daybreak access. I think we're going to go activate, chain, and then Droplet away a couple things. They could still respond with a monster effect, but I like getting to force these. Because this guy can't be destroyed, right? Yeah, can't be destroyed by card effects. Nice, they let it through. That's interesting. Maybe they have Droll? I don't think so, though. Thinking on res. Okay, going for the big welcome to bounce. That's interesting, and then they can resummon it. Then they can bring out a guy. Oh no, they went with the draw one card. Oh, I see, draw one card then. That's awesome. Ariana's crazy. This deck reminds me of a Magic deck, the way it kind of gets set up and then builds value from there. Backjack, that's funny. God, lab matches take so long, though, is the thing. So we know middle is big welcome. Middle is big welcome. They're on half-life as well. Barrier. Okay. So our plan B is turned off. Trap trick. So if they go like Karma Cannon, we're just out of the board. I don't know why they didn't put down their guy first. Because they could have gone girl, chain, trap. I think. Dude, what? Why are ghost rays even allowed? They're so useless. This all seems like weird sequencing to me, to be honest. Do I surrender from here? I think I will, just for the sake of time. Let's go into our last match. This will probably be our last match of the night as well. So cut this. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. Thing is, I don't need a lot of this stuff, so actually 3 cards like that, and we just need to bring in 1 more. Sure. Thanks everybody for being here tonight, by the way. Really fun to have a round 20 for most of the stream. That feels really good. This is a pretty good hand. This is kind of greedy if we get drolled, but we can still make it work. Wow, that is... Yep, okay. I think that's a pretty funny place to call this stream. Thank you for coming. This is a little different deck than what we played in the deck profile, so feel free to take a look. It's definitely not labbed out or anything yet. I'm still working on a couple things, like, is Yugioh even worth it? I think it is, but it has yet to be proven. Is the forced release worth it? Do you still play Fiendsmith? Spoiler, I think yes. Maybe Aaron isn't necessary if we're going to do this engine. That's possible. Although, I think he does the same thing he's always done. Always, you know what I mean, this year. Regenesis Ogdoadic works and is really funny. I don't know if works is right, but I certainly can do. Should we be playing a heavier K9 engine? That's definitely debatable. We have very little extra deck space. I just don't know if we need any of it. To be honest, we really want our Abao line, but otherwise we have such powerful main deck and we have such powerful concerted efforts in the extra. It kind of puts us in a position where we're an all-out deck, but that's all for me. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. I'll see you next time.